Hello, Tigers. Today is January 7th, 2016. Happy New Year. Now it's time for the Glenwood announcements.
January 15th is the end of the first semester and the second 9 weeks. There will be no school on the 15th because of a waiver day. There will also be no school on Monday, the 18th, due to Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Now to Gibson with Oak updates.
4th grade through 6th grade. I messed up. 4th grade through 6th grade have midterm exams coming up next week. 5th graders participated in a cleanup and will be doing community service throughout till Martin Luther King Jr. Day. There's a picture of them holding the trash they picked up. Now over to Ethan.
This week in weather, it will be partly cloudy with a chance of rain. Temperatures will be slightly warmer than usual in January. This week in politics, Donald Trump is first in polls for the Republican nomination, except in Iowa, where he is second. And Hillary Clinton leads in the Democratic nomination in most polls. Now back to Edward for this week in history.
January 6th marks 75 years since former President Franklin D. Roosevelt gave his State of the Union address in front of the Congress. He expressed his goals of freedom for everyone in the world. The freedom he was talking about was freedom of speech, worship, want, and fear.
This week in world news, a knife-wielding man was stopped trying to enter a police station in Paris. He had a jihadist flag on his body. Paris is fearing more attack to come. Now to Sammy with sports.
For sports this week, UK basketball has an away game against Alabama at 6 p.m. on January 9th. In addition, the Bengals have a game against the Steelers this Saturday at 8:15 on CBS. Sorry. Check our school website for our Tigers' current girls and boys schedules. Now back to Gibson.
Hey Edward, you know what the best fruit for your health is? It's a mango because it has a bit more fiber and calcium in it.
Interesting. This week's college spotlight is Miami University. It is a co-ed public research university. It's located near Cincinnati and Oxford. The total students is near 20,000. Miami's mascot is a red hawk, and their collar is red and white. The in-state tuition is near 14,000. And the out-of-state tuition is near 31,000.
Indonesia plans to use crocodiles as death row guards. The nation's anti-drugs agency head, Buddy Waseso, says there's one key advantage to using reptiles to guard drug dealers marked for death. The cold-blooded killers can't be bribed.
New in theaters this week, The Abandonment is coming out on January 8 along with The Forest and the Revenant. Now back to Gibson.
Thanks for watching our Tiger News. This is Gibson
And Edward
signing off.